All right, I want to be out.
Friday.
Happy Friday. We're back from our Thanksgiving break, and you hear that buzz? That's everybody that's still here. We got a lot. Wait, real quick. Let me see if I can do the camera here.
Dude, good
Camera
idea.
work. Look at this.
Yeah, back in completely full effect.
Yeah, and I was expecting us to have a light day today, and we actually had probably more people than we've ever had.
Yeah, so Insight seminar is going on this weekend. We're like, oh, a bunch of the locals, they're going to be there. No. Before 9 o'clock, it was already packed.
Yeah. Well, we went over. We tried to end at 10:10, and we went over. So
I know, and I'm the watchdog, but I was like, it's 10:10, it's 9:50,
wait,
it's 9:35.
real quick, speaking of which, I don't mean to interrupt, but hey,
This is
our podcast guest.
The newest episode, David Steele.
In the
500 already.
Oh yeah,
Amazing.
5,500 views.
It's fun to see, like, how many views?
Yeah, and appreciate everyone following. He's an amazing guest. Sorry it took so long to get out there, but hey, we saved the best for last.
Technology. Technology is hard.
You guys are awesome.
Thank you.
Dude, actually,
He has heart.
Watch the entire video. I've only seen about half of it, and then
Well, you were there.
We lived it. We lived it. Yeah. We always learned something. And again, we treat it like coffee. The conversation was organic, and he's done so much in his past. He's currently doing a lot. He's going to do a lot more in the future, but it's all heart-based, and still business is involved, so that's great.
Well, there were a few different nonprofit people that came for the first time today, and I thought, David Steele, connect with
I'm
them.
going to meet with them.
Did you? Okay, good.
I'm
Yeah.
really excited.
Yeah.
I launched a business and a new
Since then.
nonprofit
See that?
since we talked.
I'm sure.
Since
I'm
the
sure.
podcast.
There's a formula, and if you follow it, things happen.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank
Love
you.
you guys.
Thank you. Love
Have a
you.
good
Thank you
weekend.
so much. So, if you see, that's the quality of people that we have.
Right.
Such diversity. A lot of people. Looks like I have a bouffant, but
Good.
just the quality of people here that have done a lot, and there's people that are still trying to figure it out, or people that have had different careers, and now they want to pivot, do something different. This is the place. This is the platform.
It's true. And there's so many diverse companies, but I was not joking when I said there's a formula.
Yes.
There is a very simple formula. It's not like a Breaking Bad chemistry formula. It's like a simple math that if you have a need and a service or a product,
Right.
and a buyer,
Yeah.
you got a business, baby. And now the hard part is producing the product,
Exactly.
or having enough of the product, or whatever.
Well, and the thing too is a lot of people, again, I had coffee with Jesse, and he was thinking, he had this business that was kind of a business, but he's like, well, I need to get this lined up. I need to get manufacturing. I need to get up. And I told him, speak. I guarantee you get customers, because you can keep pushing that off, and sometimes your business never takes off because you're overthinking. You want everything perfect. Well, if you believe in it, it's already ready.
Yeah.
So do it. Now you need to put in the system, but it's a good problem to have. It's a good problem to have is that when you start a business and you're like, oh my gosh, I can't produce this many. That's a good problem to have. Let's figure it out after the fact, but right now, just get it out there, and you're going to be surprised at the support. Look at Jesse. Look at the support he got. He already handed out everything, and now he has over 100 new followers.
Exactly. 200, because he said he had 200 samples.
200
So, yeah.
samples. That's the thing.
No kidding. And the first time I heard about tallow on your skin was from an Instagram ad of somebody from San Diego who created his product in a van. And now that guy is very wealthy. He sold a lot of product. And the best thing about tallow is, number one, it's good for you. And second of all, it's available.
Yeah.
Like, the product is something that used to get discarded. And now it's getting used. And it's actually good for you. It's good for your skin, your family, your baby. So,
and I like how it's organic. He's sourcing it from grass-fed, cattle, things like that. But the thing is, it's like, the sunscreens that we use since we were kids, it has so much chemicals. Think about it. It's being absorbed into your skin. You're breathing it when you're spraying it on. It's in your lungs. It's not good for you.
It's true. I know. For the most part, it's like, a lot of people think the products that were on commercials or sold at drugstores and CVS like, oh, this must be FDA approved. It's good for you. No, it just means that they got their money into those doors and they took off. But it doesn't mean that it's not making you sick. And he was talking about he doesn't like using fragrances. Fragrances often are creating like a hormone imbalance, and the younger people who are using these like soupy, smelly fragrances, it's like they're disrupting their own hormones. Like they're getting their period super early, or they're like getting a beard super early. It's like scentless.
Exactly.
Scentless.
When you think about it, it's like your lymphatic system is so important, and if you're putting deodorant under your armpits by your lymphatic system, that's absorbing into your system, and a lot of times you don't even realize that there's all these side effects, and you have headaches, you're foggy brain, until you go organic, go natural. I mean,
I mean, let me tell you, some of those products don't work. But you find the right one that is like bioavailable and actually works for your body. That's the dance.
You know what the hack is as far as deodorants go is lemon or lime. If you use lemon or lime, it kills the smelly bacteria and actually lasts. So it's like it's earthy, but hey, it's better than using chemicals all over you.
I know. We could talk about that for the next 5 hours, but I'll stop myself. You're like, Lisel probably smells. No, I don't.
She doesn't smell. So,
not yet.
Okay, not yet. There have been times. No, just kidding. But the speakers again. I love having these speakers. We went over because everyone wants to announce, and again, I try to stick to the 3 announcements, but we went to I think 6. I apologize if you didn't get in there.
That's a good thing to talk about. Like the people who do their announcements, we decide them beforehand because no kidding, that was like 140 people maybe today.
Yeah.
It's like everybody has an announcement, but we really can only stick to like 3, maybe 4, maybe 5.
If we could, there'd probably be 100 plus announcements, but we don't have enough time.
Yeah.
We want to make sure that everyone gets covered. Tag us on Instagram, but message us, either of us, ahead of time and say, hey, can I speak? And then we'll get you on that list.
And sign up to be a presenter. It's like a lot of people when they do their announcement, it's like that could have been a full-blown presentation. So sign up for that.
Yeah, exactly. Sometimes just save it because everyone is so interesting. We would love the community to learn about you. Like today, I love the fact that the father came out that his son had,
absolutely. Especially that was very close to home. That high school is right down the street.
Yeah, and I think all of us have been affected by suicide in one way or another, but kids, that's just, again, that's true to my heart. We want to help, but that's what we're here for. I think a lot of people have come up to him and said, hey, we want to help. We want to do this. And then it's funny, the presenter, he brought up, he's like, hey, we have a garage that we want to do, this garage door.
Right.
So Taylor, who's an artist, is going to end up doing his garage. So
amazing.
I love that connection. Let's support each other.
Right. That was called Endurant Foundation, I believe. And his announcement was he lost his son to suicide. And a statistic that will stay with me is of people who are on the autism spectrum, they're 30% more likely to commit suicide. And that is a very high percentage.
Yeah.
Especially when 1 in 12 boys is autistic in California, 1 in 36 kids in California is autistic. 30% of them are more likely to commit suicide.
Wow, yeah.
There has to be discussions about this and resources, and we have to be able to talk about it to prevent possibly somebody taking their life.
Yeah, and that's the thing, and he's right. If you post or say suicide on Instagram, you get shadow banned on YouTube.
True.
You can't even mention it. Otherwise, it gets, but the thing is, we should talk about it more because there are people that are struggling, that are going through it, that have that, they're in a dark place.
Right, and use the word. It's like, don't skirt around the word. The word is suicide. So I think a lot of the search engines, it's like they block those things because they don't want people looking for instructions or like glorifying it. But what we're talking about is preventing it from happening, preventing suicide. So it has to be spoken about.
Yeah, and again, you're important to us. So if you're watching this and you're struggling, reach out. We will definitely make sure that, again, we're going to be there. We're going to connect you to the right people. But you do have a supportive community here that the worst. I always say the worst thing you've ever been to is the worst thing you've ever been through, right? And so everybody has gone through something, no matter what your situation, what your childhood was like. Everybody's gone through something. But I promise you, it does get easier and gets better if you have support and you start relying on other people.
Definitely. There was somebody from the portal who spoke about just having a community, and then Ariel spoke about not just, doing salsa picture friend, about ending loneliness. It's
right.
like, okay, are you in a season of singleness? Are you lonely? Are you in a season of a long time loneliness? Those are the things that we want in-person community to prevent. We don't want you feeling lonely and like depleted from that sadness.
Yeah,
honestly.
and we understand. When you're in a dark place, it's hard to get out of that because you kind of want to isolate, and you want to isolate even more.
Yeah.
But I promise you, just get in contact with us. Come here to a Feel Good Friday when it calls to you, and I promise you, you're going to start to see the light little by little by little, and somebody here will help you kind of navigate that, because we've all been there. When it's dark, and you're like, I can't get out of this, but you can. You will. With us, it's supportive. I love this. We're taking the last 2 weekends off, last 2 Fridays off of this month, and you're going to be in Europe. And so we're taking a break, but we'll be back first Friday. I think it's like the 3rd or something like that of January. 4th? Yeah. So it's the 3rd or the 4th, something like that. We're going to be back, and we're going to continue to grow. That'll be our 1-year anniversary here.
Gnarly. Good on ya. Really helped us grow because there was space, and there's good food, and there's good drinks, and it's a well-known business in Encinitas. Good on you was a part of this growth.
Right.
Thank you.
Absolutely. It's the energy. It's the vibe. It's helping local. I think, the energy we're putting out to them, it's coming back to us.
True.
It's drawing people to Good On Ya. Now, Good On Ya is constantly having events, which I love. They weren't even utilizing the space. Now they're utilizing it.
Right. If you can't wait till Friday to be in community, Good on ya. There was an event last night for Qualia.
Yes.
They do Conscious Community here.
Yes.
There's Club Consciousness. So many events at Good on ya.
Yes, exactly. And the group. We have events constantly going on. The portal, it's almost done. Portal's almost done. You'll be able to track our events. You'll be able to create sub-communities. You'll be able to just continue to grow this and make a conscious connection with people through the portal. And so, I can't wait to announce that. I'm probably going to save the portal until
New Year.
January, just so we can launch it all at once instead of launching it now and then all of a sudden we take 2 weeks off. But
good idea.
I love it.
It's like the end of the year. I want to rest. I don't want to sprint to the end. I want to rest. I want to gear up for a new beginning.
Yeah.
Rested.
I kind of like sprinting to the end. And then keep sprinting when January rolls around. Let's keep sprinting. Because again, 900 members. Let's see what happens after this year. Let's see how many cities we're in, how many towns.
Amazing.
I mean, let's continue the podcast. Again, we over 5,000 views on the David Steele podcast.
Overnight.
If you're interested in sponsoring, we have sponsors. We have Los Cuernos Wine. We got John Milikowski. We got Tanisi Tech. We've got Bubs Natural. I think we have another one. No, that might be it.
Yeah.
If you're interested in sponsoring and supporting the community will support you back.
Yeah.
I get messages all the time from people saying, hey, they started on Bubs because they saw it on our podcast.
It's true.
So if you want a inexpensive way to market to a dedicated group of 14,000 people that follow us, reach out to us.
Of real people who actually live here. They're not like some internet bot.
Yeah, exactly. And if you notice, anytime we have a post, people end up, there's a lot of comments, a lot of likes. Those are actual people that care about the community.
Exactly.
So I know you got to take off again. I appreciate this. Thank you, Dr. Lassell. We have one more of these Fridays for 2025.
I'm excited.
But on next Friday, we're for sure going to have a discussion because I love ending the year with a discussion.
Good point.
We're gonna make enough time. So if you have an announcement, and we're gonna have Carol. She's the enforcer.
Yes,
Boom. Grab the mic from you. If you're longer than 20 seconds or if you're longer than the minute announcements, we're gonna limit it so we can have a discussion and we can end this year on a high note. Thank you so much.
Thank you.